Greetings and welcome, fellow hoteliers, to another look at Hotel Architect. So, I have played this game before when it was still being playtested. Now, since last week, the game is out in early access, which probably will mark this as the last time I will actually look at this game until it is fully released. Anyway. In previous playtests, I have looked at various other hotels like Gothenburg and Santorini. But for the early access part, you also have access to Paris and Saint Anton. Now, I could show you Paris, but frankly, it is basically just Gothenburg with slightly fancier makeup. Where you can build a very high-rise hotel and all that. It's fun and all that, but you know, I think I will have much more interest looking out, see if I can figure out the temperature mechanics. Let's do that. Let's just continue on from the basic scenario, because then I don't have to completely redo the hotel. Scratch. Anyway, the goal is essentially to earn 5,000 bucks tea rentals, have 10 sauna visits, 5 drinks served in the bar within 2 hours, and 10 brats to complete dance moves on the dance floor. We do have the song now. Probably want that. Casino is not yet unlocked. That may come later. And you have some items perhaps that will... Alright, so we have ski stands. Right. And that's pretty much all we have right now. I have some things unlocked from other locations, but that's not really relevant right now. Anyway, currently I have 4 people in our hospital, all sporties. Hotel, dang it. Sorry, playing Galactic Air. It switched my brain for a moment. Anyway. Sporties is fine, they probably will want to ski, but we also won't want brats. But they will want rooms that are slightly bigger, at least 12, and a value of at least 12,500. They will want this in the gym, they want sun tanning, I guess? That is, I think, something you can do, perhaps? Let's see. Alright, so we have the ground floor, that's all very neat to get out and all that. We have one room here, one room here. Here? That accounts for everything. This room is size 24. Alright, so clearly we're gonna be upgrading this to be able to fit brats, but brats have quite expensive taste. So, yeah, that's gonna take some time before we get there. We'll need to upgrade the toilets and the showers, as well as the wardrobe and case stand and bed and all that premium stuff. Just where this new upgrade system comes in. Right, so as I have just started, I'll get 3 upgrade points to start with, that I can spend on anything I like. I'm gonna spend them on elevators, because I want an elevator. And you get more upgrade points as critics come by and give you stars. Fairly straightforward, as it goes. Second floor, got 2 more rooms. They're slightly more smaller, so they're still big enough to for us to get brats, right? Yeah. Can possibly upgrade these as well. Decent sized restaurants, some relaxation corners and all that. I like the layout of this stairwell. Very neat. And leads us up to the room where we have the sports room. Gym. Yeah, that's what we're going to be starting with. Now, I have to figure out how to get a elevator in this place. In the back here, probably fine. We can remove this this chair and all stuff. Put the elevator in there. That should... Oh no, wait, that's not perfect. Might have to rejig some of it. I only really want one elevator shaft. Currently, everywhere is occupied in some fashion. The elevator is not small or anything. This is a 4-block. In order for it to function, we will need it to be able to go up all the floors. But yeah, I was thinking putting it in the back here. That would require some rejigging of the rooms. Possibly I can put it in the back here. Right. I can make that work. We'll need to make the kitchen smaller. Ideal. Let's first lay out the top floor. I do like this inner passage a bit, but it's not going to be practical for us to keep doing that, so I'm going to cover it up. Invert this side of the hotel. We'll take up most of our stuff. We'll take the rest of this as we go, but for now I just want this covered, so let's measure it out again. Elevator back here. That'll just about work. Need to move some stuff around, but we can do that. Alright. Obviously we can't go anywhere just yet. Door. Let's go with this corridor. What is the current design for the doors? Dark wood. Alright, fine. Let's just stick with the theme then. Put in some dark wood doors. And let's call the builders. Not really checked if the hotel is really cold or hot at any particular place. Fine overall. The bathroom here is a bit chilly. Not really sure how that's calculated yet. Guessing any room adjacent to a cold wall will suffer from cold. There is no this place. Put one in. Radiator. Take things slow. While that is going on, off for now. Let's move things about. So I want the doors to be facing that way. let's change the setup of the restaurant a little bit because it's kinda overly big. So realign the interior wall. This zone. This wall. Let's speed things up a little bit. Alright, so we want to pre-build these because I want brats, of course. I need a minimum room size of 15. And bathrooms are a size of 6. I guess that's big enough. I don't know. Depends a little bit on whether or not I want a bath or a shower in them. But let's try to go for space efficiency. So 15, that's basically 3 by 5. Work. Down. Adjacent room 6. By 5 over adjacent to 6. So change the surface from tile. Yeah, overall I've been enjoying my time with Hotel Architect. Not quite the chaos simulator that the game promises to be in the overall presentation, the trailers and all that, but that's fine. I mean, the chance that I've not seen some stuff yet. The window, please. Can't do that yet. I need that. Alright, let's also make sure that we actually have doors on these things, because otherwise people cannot get in and out. Door here. Or here. While that is going on, yeah, I know you're not connected to anything, that's fine. Also, put you up a little bit by hiding you back wall. And not that entertainment How big is this end? Let's start with 2 of these. Don't leave this into all. Probably very cold up here, that's fine. Just currently measuring out the rooms as it is. So I should probably get some more of these piles set up. And I'll just finish building up the elevators just to speed up the construction of the hotel. I may as well just finish. A bit of the can get a loan if I need to. See how far we can stretch this. Bridget comes next day. Not really anything for her to see up here. This floor is now reset. I will want to add to this zone. Not the restaurant, the kitchen. Now I should be able to move these. Need to change the decor, but that can come in the mode. Now I want to get the elevators up and running. Go there. Go up here. I think that's properly aligned. Get rid of this one. Let's move this to a slightly more logical. Right, the zone is probably wrong. There we go. Right, looks like the elevator is operational. So let's start designating some. Currently, this is not Attract anyone, that's fine. It's 20. Counting the bathroom as well. If I remove the bathroom zone, just size 15. Okay. Well, I don't want to enable just yet, because we are not yet ready to entertain guests in them. And so that changes things a little bit, perhaps. That theoretically means I could make rooms smaller. But if I give them a bathroom, it will compensate for that. I mean, that might also just be cutting myself in watch a little bit, because brats do require a certain level of comfort. They want luxury, want lobster, want champagne. They want to be able to golf, I guess. So the room value is not currently listed here, but that's fine. Alright, let's go on the premise that I could do that. How big could I make the room? I have 15, but I could section off 6 of them. That basically means I could make a room of 9. Cool. Not generally most useful way to do it, but if I bedroom is size 15. If I now just put in the current color scheme, yeah, 80. Alright, fine. Go with whatever it is. Dark wood. Close this place also. Door. Alright, so this will attract backpackers. Right. It meets the requirement of room size. That's fine. I don't want backpackers, so just close this off for now. Right, let's start setting up the bathroom then. Shower. A door. Let's put the big window. Get rid of that window, because I don't want the sports people to have a chance to look at this place. I need toilets. Basin. So that changes it up to a sporty, which is fine for now. But brats in the room value is still too low. That is fine though. Alright, let us keep going. Got that carpeting in there. This color carpeting, I think that's common in the entire hotel, so go with that for now. For the walls, we want wood. For the walls. How if I pick the walls? It'd probably be this grain. Not bamboo. Bathrooms are just basic tiling, alright? Let's see how far we have to push this. Right, and we also will need more. And most of the common floors are just this plain wood. Color? That's not the same. This color? I think so. It's not quite right, but it'll do for now. While we're at it, let's also fix the walls. For the kitchen. Tiles. That's wallpaper, I think. Not wallpaper. Wood? Stone? Can't be paint. Paint is single color tiles. Yeah. Other? No. Probably wallpaper then, right? Ah, this one, the half panel. Alright. Let's just leave them at that. Value is still not high enough. We'll have to consider what else we want in here. Still getting a TV probably will make things more expensive. Getting some fancy painting on the wall. Yeah, I'm not gonna put a grand piano in here. Wall painting. Air, I guess. We also will need a radiator. Put that in the rooms. Alright, already starting to look a little bit more cozy. Yeah, you might just need to make the rooms a bit bigger to get enough space to be able to put everything you need. I mean, luckily, these people don't really need a place to move about, so you can fairly comfortably build it up fully. Right, I want to go for luxury. Filter for that. Put a miniature Eiffel Tower in here. That'll... Ooh, that boosts the price. Right. Now the room is actually worth what it says it should be. May as well rent it out because we'll need actual income to make this work. Get a few more tiles. Elevator is helping nicely. But you're not feeling clean, I guess. Sure, this might have gone faster if I had bought the bigger production crew, but considering we're not really producing too much income, I think we're doing alright. Right, so what's the value of these rooms? Just a little short. Close. This one is fine. Just need to get the food ingredient. Okay. What ingredients do you need? What do we actually have on the menu? We have just a salad. I'm guessing you're not getting enough ingredients because there's not enough storage. Might have to expand the kitchen in. Have supplies in the pack. Can't upgrade it yet because that's currently locked behind this large shelves. Right, let's not worry about that too much. You feel you don't have enough cutlery? You kinda lack cutlery shelves. I don't think I removed any. But let's get you a spare one. I don't have enough money. That's a problem. Right, I need money. Let's get that loan. Okay. And just go all in on the double beds. I don't want backpackers. They don't pay me enough. Toilet. Basin. That doesn't matter. Also, let's put in a window. Smaller. What curtains do we have on these? Great ones with white trim. think. Enable this room now. I'm fine with sporties. Right. Go away for now. Alright, so bathroom is down here. Might need more cleaners. Right. Right, I was gonna give you extra cutlery shelf. Don't need much for that. There. Just make sure you have enough spare. Alright, let's see what the critic thinks. Currently enthusiastic. Yeah, like I said, I don't really experience too much chaos. I mean, I did have one moment in Santorini where I had a ghost invasion, but I have no idea what triggered it, or even if something triggered it. It just happened. We don't have the dance floor yet. Let's see. What do we need to do to get the dance floor? Or is that a specific place? An item? Not entertainment. It's luxury? Part of the bar? It's part of the bar, alright. Do I have a bar? I don't think I have a bar. I don't feel like we can really fit them in this floor. I don't feel like we're modeling either. Just have to put in a bar over here. That's fine. Bar doesn't particularly need much space. Be a good size for the bar. Now let's map out the other rooms. Careful that I don't accidentally block it off. Not too big of a corridor. Right. More rooms. Slightly smaller variety that we'll just try to cram full the stuff later. And then I guess this area will be the bar. Let's not do that. The register. couple chairs. And we need a dance floor. Taps. Plain bar. Those are brats. Probably get a popcorn machine because we will want brats eventually. Business upper crust. Sunbathers, we don't have any of those. Crust. Business. Snack machine. Builders again. Drink menu for now. Let's see. Want to prepare for brats, so they will want that, but we only have sporties right now. Let's cater to them. We'll just have the that juice. Really the only one that the sporties like. And this one is exclusively brat, so expensive. Just get that. Also need to hire a bartender. Feels it's cold in here. I don't disagree. Probably also put some doors on this stuff. Right. What is the temperature like? Very cold. Bathrooms are definitely a little cold. Just a couple of copies. Ooh. Right, we have earned our first critic review. Yeah, he thinks the bedrooms are kind of average, sleep quality is fine. Also about average. Body wash, average. Everything is average. He doesn't have anything to say about the bar or the spa, because those didn't exist yet. What does the temperature look like now? It's still not great. Still needs a couple of items because the menu I established. Well, nobody is directly complaining about the colds. But I suppose getting an extra heater in here is not gonna hurt. It might cost me in the maintenance department, but also please pick these up. I don't need them right now. Right, go away. So we have gained some upgrades. And let's spend them wisely. Since we want brats, we need to make stuff more premium. So let's get started with that. Bedding, premium toilets. I have 1 point left over. Where to spend that? Don't need air conditioning. Unless something really badly goes wrong. Get one more round. I'll put another drink on the menu. Since we want to cater to brats, put the champagne on there. Now comes the upgrading. Do just by pressing F. Instantly upgrade to the nearest best line you have available. Would maybe like a function to do all of this at the same time, so I don't accidentally miss anything. Anyway, we're a little bit closer now to getting the brats on side. Still need to upgrade the shower. That's the next one, premium bathing, so for that we will need another critic to come by. How are we doing on the rating? Alright, people are kinda happy about stuff. Although there is still some lack. You might need another cleaner. Don't really want slackers. Hit you.
Well done! To complete the ski rental objective, you need to have at least one ski stand on your property. Make sure to place it in a common area, either indoors or outdoors.
Well, already did that, so that's fine. And they're definitely not happy about something.
Musty Bean!
We got some stinky cleaners. That is possibly not great.
Isidade!
Percibi-du-bois.
Right, you are fine. You're positive and an introvert, so you can just get rid of the stinky cleaner. That's probably a good idea. Alright, extroverts. Get you. Get rid of the stinky one. Rachel Fresh, you can go away. Seeing that stinky symbol is kind of throwing me off a little. Alright, so at least we have one of the objectives done. Alright. Alright, next problem, getting a sauna set up. Is... where to do that? We have at least one more floor to work with. I don't have the money to do that. So we'll just make a small sauna. If I can. So it requires on a heater and some benches. Oops. Pull in the small builder. How are we doing on heat? It's much better. It's been ages since I've been in a sauna, so I go with regular tiles for the floor because that feels like it's a little easier to clean. And the rest of it being made of wood is probably fine. And I might have made a mistake. But that's fine, we can figure it out. There. The room is still the same. Slightly moved the door. I now place the sauna tap. Yeah, I think this will probably do.
Guys, he's a board in.
Money is flowing in, occupancy is fine. Let's speed things up into home.
Nice. Ski rentals keep guests happy and earn you extra cash. That's what I call a win-win.
Right, here we can get through this critic review. And actually get the brats to my my hotel. Yep. I'll review the latest score again if you need to. Right. Well, this is a sauna, it should be hot. Thinks the gym is fine. Good. So far, so good.
Credo.
Waste issue. What is issue with waste management? We have some dumpsters over here. Not big enough. Oh well, another 3-star review. Like the condition of the bedroom. Quality of sleep was good. Toilets was good. Body wash was average, but that makes sense. Restaurant was below par, I guess. I can understand that. And she had nothing to say about the spa because I don't have one yet. Anyway, we have more upgrade points, so let's at the premium bathing. Premium seating is not needed. Want another point on that. We have 1 point left. Let's improve the size of the fridges. Alright, so now we can upgrade the bathtub. And power wheel as well, I believe. Probably also insert those in the other rooms. Anyway, this room is now not yet satisfied for brats. Right, we have everything we need except the 4-star, which is fine. We can get there. The room is well worth it. 40 should be paying plenty. Let things run because I don't need to stop this. Upgrade the bathrooms. Well. And forgot to put in towel rails. Oh, I forgot to put in. I didn't think it really necessary. Just more crew come in, place those. Right, one more gas to finish that. Woohoo! Right, the power rail's done. Really getting this hot in here? In this room is getting a little hot, but I don't think change anything about that. I could maybe sell this radiator. Yeah, we're running out of time here. I was just intending to do an hour. Things take a little bit of time to set it up. Kinda hoping I could show off the brats, but alas. We have almost everything we need except for the last star. That really requires a critic to come in. Well, we're already going as fast as we can right now. So just let go. I mean, can't afford to pay back our loan just yet. But our ratings are good. We might have to do something about that at some point. Cleaning facilities maybe not good enough. Ooh, bear outfit. Spend the next upgrade points on the amenities of the hospital, of the hotel. Well, that'll do for this particular playthrough, I guess. The Golden Slope Hotel. Before we completely leave, though, I do want to show off the Paris hotel, just in case you're interested. seeing what that is all about. Alright, so Paris with Hotel de Fancy. Fancy, because I for some reason put an accent on the end. Anyway. So we go for luxury in all things. I couldn't quite get the layout to work in my favor. Didn't want to move all these chairs. So the elevator starts on the first floor. Then we had to really push in order to get the rooms up to a high enough level. I mean, these bottom ones are just essentially business rooms. Because I have a conference center. I kind of want to keep using them. I don't know that the upper crust actually use the thing, but you know. But yeah, I kind of oversized these rooms a little bit. Wanted to be extra sure that I had enough value to get the upper crust in. Because it takes a lot. I mean, the rooms are not even all that oversized considering that they need a minimum room size of 30. And this is only 36, which includes the bathroom. Okay, I have upper crust now. It took me 5 stars to get here. Still have not been able to pay back the loan I had to take out for this place. But it is also the kind of the first high-rise hotel you can build. So that is why I wanted the elevator in here. But yeah, it's a nice fancy hotel with all the fineries you would expect. Lobster bisque and oysters. Might have to change some of that. And all the fanciest gear you can get. Well, mostly. Indoor golf simulator and a red carpet simulator, although you might not need that so much. The fanciest drinks menu. But yeah, it's kind of a pain to build these rooms, in my opinion. I mean, we do have the eyedropper tool, I guess you can say, where you can just pick an item and copy them over to other rooms. But that makes it very tedious to do that with every new room you build. And like, there's only 4 rooms on this floor. But for instance, this carpet is completely modular, so if I wanted to copy this over to another room, which I had to do, I have to pick every carpet one at a time to copy it, which is tedious. Quite tedious. I kind of would like it if I had an option to just kind of clone a room, I guess. I'm not sure if that's feasible, but you know, that is my one real complaint with this, is that it's very tedious to copy a room over. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, that is all I kind of wanted to show of Hotel Architect. Currently in early access, available. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check it out. And I look forward to seeing what this game will look like when it is done, when it is ready for full release. Considering we are currently version 0.8.16.11. Alright, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.